What is up, everyone? Welcome to the video. I hope you guys are doing well. Me, on the other hand, it's been, I don't even know what. I have just been going through it, and if you're new to my channel, you're seeing this video, well, you're gonna be like, this girl is a freaking train wreck. Yeah, my life has been a train wreck for the past like 3 weeks. It's been overwhelming, to say the least. A lot has happened in this month of October. I mean, October started out great. We went on vacation, which was awesome. And then when we got back from vacation, it's just been downhill from there. Oh my gosh. I just can't seem to shake this cold, COVID, whatever it is. I can't seem to get rid of it. We had COVID when we got back from vacation. It seemed to go away. I was feeling a lot better and I was like, yes, I'm feeling great. And then all of a sudden I got sick again and I wasn't testing positive for COVID. So I guess it was another cold. I have no idea. And so I went back down feeling really, really sick, and then I feel better for like a day or two and then I get really sick again. So I don't know, even like last week I tried to film a video, but I had like this 24-hour bug which came out of nowhere. I have no idea. It was like a flu kind of thing, and David or Cove didn't even get it, but I got it. And it's just been like, David's been like a little sinusy and coughy, same with Cove, and me too a little bit, but like right now, the past couple days, that's what it's been like for me, is that I just have a little bit of blocked sinuses and cough at night. But other than that, that's how it's been going. We just haven't been able to feel like 100% at all in like the past 3 weeks. We're going on almost 4 weeks now, which is ridiculous. But I know literally everyone around me either has COVID or a cold or something. It's like going rampant around here. And so we've been dealing with that. And then if you don't follow me on Instagram, we had to, well, if you don't know my personal life either, or if you haven't watched my videos, we had to put our dog Kona down. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, we had to put him down. Unfortunately, I had to say goodbye to him, and that's hard. Gosh, I'm sorry I'm crying, but that's been really hard to say goodbye to him. We had 2 dogs, Sam and Kona, and Sam we had to say goodbye to not long after Cove was born, and I feel like we couldn't properly mourn Sam because Cove was born. We were dealing with a newborn, first-time parents, and I was trying to recover from my C-section, and it kind of happened pretty suddenly with Sam. And now with Kona gone, it just feels like so much harder because they're both gone, and it's been just like so hard to deal with. But I know it was the best decision. He's obviously not suffering anymore. He was a very old dog. It never gets easy. Like, you can try and prepare yourself for those days that come, and it's just never is easy, and it's really, really hard. And yeah, I really miss him, and I miss Sam too. And gosh, I love those dogs so much. They were such great dogs, but I know that they're together, and Sam and Kona were together their entire lives, and I know Kona missed Sam so much. Sorry. They crossed the Rainbow Bridge and they're good, and I just really miss them. So that's been like another thing on our plate. It was just dealing with Kona, and then there's like a lot of just things happening behind the scenes, I guess more privately. There's just like a lot of stressful things happening that I'm just not gonna get into. It's just been rough, and like I literally went to work out the other day, and I went to film a workout. I was like, okay, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna film a workout, because my goal is to get a 300-pound deadlift by the end of the year. I want to get back into the 300 club because pregnancy and an injury prevented me from doing that for a while now, and I want to get back to it. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna show everyone like how I'm getting back my 300-pound deadlift. And I went to grab the camera and grab something else. This camera, this is the one that I vlog on, and I dropped it. And as you can see, the screen doesn't, like, it's sticking out because it's broken. This is like my favorite camera. It takes really amazing photos and vlogs very well. It's a Sony a5000, so it is a dated camera, but I love how the screen flips up, whereas you can't find a camera that has a screen that flips up like that anymore. But yeah, I ended up dropping the camera, which it's been dropped many times, but this time was its final time for the lens, and yeah, we had to replace that, so that was a whole other thing. I couldn't just film anymore, and that whole session was horrible. I was like, you know what, I'm I'm just gonna work out because my mental health hasn't been good and I just want to clear my head. And sometimes working out really does help my mental health. And I got in the gym, I started working out, dropped a dumbbell on my foot, which fucking hurt. And then on top of that, I did this. So when I was deadlifting, I was like what do you call that? Well, I'm thinking of the word in French, but tightening my belt. And when I was tightening it, where it like loops for like the metal piece and the strap of the belt, my skin got caught. So I like literally pinched my skin and that freaking hurt. So that's how that workout session went. I mean, I did my deadlifts and then I stopped after that. My deadlifts went pretty good. I was really happy with it. I did like, I think it was 255 if I'm not mistaken, for 2 single reps. Like I did it twice, like 1 rep and then waited and did another one. So my goal is to increase my capacity at a heavier weight. And so I was just getting used to pulling a heavy bar, because I pulled heavy bars, but not for many reps. That being said, we're getting to that 300-pound deadlift eventually. We're gonna get there. Anyway, so that's how my life has been going recently. It's just been a roller coaster, one thing after another, and here we are. And I honestly was gonna be like, okay, let's, film off my phone. My phone films great stuff. Not the same, but it still films pretty good. I do a lot of my footage off my phone, and I was like, you know what, we'll film my workout today, but now the power's out and daylight savings happened, and now it gets dark really fast, so I can't put any power in the gym. I can't open the garage door to get some sort of light. Also, if I opened up the garage door, it'd be a freaking tornado in the gym. And then on top of that, I can't turn on any lights in the gym to work out. So I don't even know. I mean, maybe if the power comes on soon, I'm hoping if it comes on within the next half an hour, I'll be lucky to get a workout in. But honestly, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm like so lost. I don't even know where I'm going anymore or anything. But if not, I think I'm just gonna sit down and just kind of recenter myself, because I feel like I've just been so up in my head that I need to like bring myself down and ground myself and chill out a little bit. We'll see. It seems like we won't be getting our power for quite a while now, so unfortunately I won't be working out. So I'm up here at my office. As you can see, it's a little messy. I've been going through crystals and everything like that. I know I don't talk about that much, but I got crystals here and I'm kind of going through them. But that is besides the point. I decided, you know what, since I can't work out, the sun is setting, and it's like much darker in the gym. So what is left with the sunlight, I'm gonna kind of sit up here and journal for a little bit. My mental health, or my brain, like I said before, has been so scattered. And a funny thing is that like when it comes to my mental health, working out does help my mental health sometimes. Sometimes it helps just clear my head, helps me concentrate on something else when I'm feeling like really anxious or I'm having like a lot of stress in my life and I want to kind of quiet that voice in my head. Sometimes working out really does help that, but sometimes it really doesn't help that. And funny enough, like the story I told you, I was trying to work out to clear my mind and there was just so many things going wrong and it was making me upset. Even though I did have like a little bit of a win with my deadlift, I was also just overwhelmed. So many things were going wrong and I was just really struggling. So after my deadlifts, I ended up just sitting down and putting on my headphones, listening to a guided meditation, stretching, and doing some journaling. And that is just another way that I work with my mental health and how I kind of de-stress sometimes, and I just get what's going on in my head out on a piece of paper. And I always just kind of need to see like how my mental health is, and will my mental health be better if I go to the gym or if I just stay home and journal or meditate or just do some self-care. So I'm sure some people can relate to this, that the gym sometimes helps them, but sometimes the gym can't help them and they need to do something else like relax and take a bath or whatever. Let me know in the comments if you do that too, if you seek the gym for your mental health, but also sometimes that doesn't work and you need to do something else. It's an interesting balance. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I need the gym today, and sometimes I'm like, okay, I literally need to do some self-care today. And sometimes, like before, I was like, I need to go to the gym, and then the gym was just going wrong, so I was like, you know what, no, I need to meditate. So it was just like, it's trying to figure that out on the days that you're really stressed, anxious, or just having a really bad mental health day. It's trying to figure out, is it the gym or is it some self-care stuff, whether that's journaling, meditating, taking a bath, whatever it is. Which one is it that's going to help your mental health? And unfortunately today, I can't really work out unless I want to work out in the pitch black, which we all know that's going to end really badly with how things have been going recently. So I'm going to sit here and I'm actually just going to journal. I think I'm just going to put on a guided meditation to help give me some inspiration and just change my mindset. And I really want to kind of change my mindset for the rest of the year. We have November, December, 2 months left, which is crazy. I don't even know where 2021, it's literally all a blur. But it's time to kind of refocus ourselves, and I think that it's important to kind of be like, okay, it's the end of the year. What do I want out of the end of the year? And how do I want to see my future in 2023? Not that I need to start worrying about that, but just kind of what I kind of want. The end of the year can be a very stressful time, especially with like the holidays all coming up and so many things happening. People are trying to get things done. You're shopping for gifts and just a lot is happening. So it's important to kind of really take time for yourself during these upcoming months. And I really want to focus on myself and how I want to approach the next couple months, because they can be very stressful and my mental health hasn't been that great the past 3 weeks. And I really want to kind of reset and kind of breathe in some new fresh air into myself, since the past 3 weeks have been just horrendous and just horrible. And I want to put those in the past, and I want to kind of restart and just kind of enjoy the last couple months of the year as much as I can, is what I'm trying to say. It's been just a lot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop talking because I'm literally losing sunlight and it's getting very dark. Maybe I'll have to put on a candle soon and just write in the candlelight like in the olden days. Yes, that's probably what I'll have to do. All right, I'm going to end off the video here because I'm just rambling, and I'm sorry this video was not what it turned like I thought it would be. Life's just been a little upside down, and I hope that, you know what, we can start getting back to our routines, getting back on track, and feeling just a little bit better. And if you're going through a really hard time or you're stressful time or whatever, I hope that you are okay and that you can take some time for yourself if you can and help your mental health. Take some time for yourself, do some self-care. You are important too, and you deserve you time as well. And yeah, with that being said, don't forget to be unstoppable, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Cold inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drinking out.